Hello, friends and amazing people on my different too, and welcome back to yet another Kerbal Space Program video. We begin a new series, The Dawn of a Space Agency. This series is called ABEEGTREE Space Agency for Science, where we try to unlock the tech tree in a science mode. That's pretty much it. We're designing a quick, test craft, because we don't really have anything else to do. This is called the Origins 0, doing some science at the the launch pad, and launching. Doing some quick science up here. It's going to turn towards the ocean, so we can do some science in the water. The solid rocket motor is out of fuel. Parachutes deployed. Doing some more science. Want to max our science return. And splash down in the ocean. All those fins broke, but that's pretty normal. And yes, recovering the craft. I am just not talking right, am I? So we're unlocking a couple tech nodes. Yeah. And we're getting for the Origins 1. So we're designing the spacecraft here. It's officially a spacecraft because it's just gonna go up into space and then come right back down. And we're making sure we bring Bob so he can reset those mystery goos. And yep, putting that swivel engine, I believe, there. And yeah, ensuring that we have a decoupler there. And we're gonna launch from the runway, just so we can get some extra science points. Doing the science at the runway. Resetting all those experiments, and we're getting ready to launch. But I turned a bit too aggressively, and I throttled down a bit too much. My goal was to head to the north, so we land somewhere in the mountains. Well, I mean, we did, but you'll see. So as you can see, I turned a bit too aggressively. I was trying to figure out what to do. I couldn't fix it. And yep, we started accelerating a lot, and we were really going fast. And eventually I was like, okay, we gotta decouple it. And those drag chutes saved us, or drogue chutes, not drag chutes. And yep, opening that because I thought that would act like an air brake, but I guess that meant that the mystery goos there got destroyed. Or maybe it would have gotten destroyed if I didn't open it. I don't know. Yeah, doing as much science as we can, so it's not a complete loss. Yeah, I'm trying to use revert flight as little as I can, although I do end up having to use it later. Spoiler alert. Yep, just unlocking the Science Junior there and that basic rocketry node. I don't know why I can make it. So I tried to incorporate the Radio Science Junior from Restock Plus, but it didn't work. And yeah, but we're launching from the actual launch pad again this time. I forgot that I hadn't done the temperature and the barometer, or the thermometer and barometer from the launch pad there. So we just did the Science Junior. Getting them out, doing some more science. We can now do some science from higher up in the atmosphere. Because we are higher up in the atmosphere, and we have now reached space. This is a glorious moment for all Kerbal kind, as a Kerbal has reached space for the first time. Ignore my previous video where we went to do nothing. But whatever. In this universe, this is the first time anybody's gone to space. So, yep. Flew by the craft a bit too fast. Getting back in, we're gonna try to maximize our science returns by landing in the desert, but yeah, just barely managed to survive the re-entry there. Got to cut the drogue chutes because we lost a lot of the craft. Doing some more science from the ocean. I mean, we did science from the shores. We haven't done science from the ocean yet. And I'm unlocking some more nodes. And I thought we'd be able to get to Minmus, but we didn't quite have enough science for the construction, or not the solar panel. Sorry, I saw we got the general construction, thinking that we'd get the general construction. But at the same time, I was trying to say we weren't able to get the solar panel, so I just ended up saying we couldn't get the construction. A bit of a cut there. I had to stop recording periodically. Yeah, this is just trying to get us high into space so we can get some science that we haven't gotten before. But, it doesn't quite go to plan. So, yeah. But I'm trying to get this as long as I can. So, we end up doing 2 launches, but I show both of them just because they both have interesting things happen. Okay. I was also too lazy to edit out the second launch. And, yep, just, about exhausted the first stage there, yep, and activating the SRB second stage. And all goes fine here. Trying not to reach orbit, and oh no, I did not attach the decoupler correctly. I was just like, oh, well, hopefully we'll survive re-entry, but, yeah. So let's just revert to vehicle assembly, and, fix the problem with the decoupler. Yeah, the SRB was attached to the heat shield, not the decoupler, which is why the decoupler exploded there, and just launch again. Yeah, I wasn't quite. If you saw in the first one, like I separated those SRBs like right as they were about to run out, so they kind of flew away a bit. But this time I didn't really give a crap, so I just kind of detached them like a bit after they. Oh, yep, here as we can see the Kraken strikes, and we just start spinning. Like him going to time warp that normally fixes it. Nope, it just spins. I don't know what was going on there, but anyway, we land. We've already went to the grassland, so we don't really get that much science. And I was just like, okay, that's it. So I knew that would have gotten more than 10 science from space high above Kerbin, so I just gave myself 10 science. We would definitely gotten more if we did it legit, but I didn't really care. I just needed those solar panels. Okay, that's the whole reason I did the mission, so I hope you can forgive me. Yeah, we're getting the 2-seater, so we can send a scientist and a pilot, which will make things very easy for us. So we can, make maneuver notes all the time, but we can also reset the experiments. I was trying to do like something cool with the upper stage engine, but it didn't provide enough. It provided more than enough thrust. It didn't provide enough delta V, so we just had the lower thrust carrier engine. And building up the stage, just that one swivel alone doesn't provide enough thrust. I tried using the Valiant engine from Restock Plus, but it wasn't quite working out. They didn't provide enough thrust, so I did just switch them for Reliance. And yep, the Origins 3. I think it's Origins 3. Wait, no, I think the last one was actually Origins 3. Wait a minute, have I just been, like, off? Oh yeah, I tried to, like, reload a quick save to fix that problem with the engine, twins, but it didn't quite work. And I really didn't want to restart the whole, game, so. Because it takes a while to load for me, because I have a pretty bad computer. Okay, like, if you've seen that, I mean, like, statistically, like, none of you have seen that short, but I did a short where I record videos, and then whenever I look at my computer, I said, this is a pretty bad computer. It's just like a little crappy laptop. But, I mean, it works. I'm able to, like, for reasonable craft, I'm able to run at a pretty good run at a pretty good frame rate. It's just for some of the more, for some ridiculous craft, like that Duna base in the last episode. I keep mentioning the Duna base. I'll probably put like the thing, with like the eye in the corner. I think it works like that now. I think it might work differently now. I don't know. But nope, yep, that's in that stage. There, we do leave it in orbit, but we can do like a mission to get some of the debris that we left in orbit, maybe. Just get like a Claude, get it? Oh yeah, just so you know, the beginning of this commentary might be a bit broken. Because it's had to like record. Oh, yep, doing some signs from high above Kerbin. But yeah, the beginning of the commentary might be a little bit broken. I honestly don't know because I'm recording the commentary right now. But if the beginning of the commentary is broken, yeah. Oh yeah, so I've just been completely skipping over some important parts. We're about to perform a mid-course correction burn, so we get a nice, close and equatorial flight line of Minmus. And yep, oh, well, we almost didn't encounter Minmus, but luckily we did. Doing some science from high above Minmus. And yep, we're going to create a maneuver node to circularize into an we're gonna get into orbit. Circular. Okay, I'm just gonna say we're gonna get into orbit. Yep, performing that burn now. And yep, we're gonna try to land in those flats there, but we don't quite land in those flats, but we do land in some flats, so it's fine. At least I think we land in flats. Oh, wait, we do land. Oh, wait, no, we land in these flats now. Whatever. I wanted to aim for the flats because they're nice and easy to land on, and this thing's a bit top heavy. And we didn't want it to tip over. And I keep saying I didn't want it to tip over. Oh, yeah, we don't quite land in the flats. We land near them, but not quite. But whatever, it's fine. It doesn't tip over. Spoiler alert. And wait, it might tip over. Wait, no, if it does tip over, we ride it anyways. And a touchdown! We have landed on Minmus! And Bob Kermit has exited a very tumbly exit. So we tried to reset all those experiments. But, yep, we accidentally kill him. So we have to revert to flight, and I thought I made a quick save once I landed, but it turns out I didn't. So we had to redo the touchdown again. And, we have officially touchdown now. We don't load a quick save this time. I find a much better spot for Bob. Okay, and yep. Doing some more science. So, playing the flag, Minmus Lowlands. We name it after the biome we landed in. And, yep, doing some sciencey science. Very sciencey science. Yep. Lifting off. And. Oh, yep, we have like. Yeah, oh, yeah, please maneuver no work. Because I was scared we wouldn't have enough Delta B, but Minmus is pretty small, and it's pretty easy to, like, lower your periapsis down into Kerbin's atmosphere from a high orbit, so it was fine. Like, guys, this doesn't take that much Delta B to get the Minmus and back. But I was scared because I haven't been to Minmus and back in a while. Yep, coming back down to Kerbin. In fact, like, it'd have been a while since I played KSP, like, whenever I started this channel. Like, this channel was kind of what got me back into KSP. It says how we're gonna overheat, but we don't. That was just, precautionary. Like, we have a blader, so we don't overheat. I say that as we are about to touch down. Get parachuting down. Those strokes just ensure that we touch down nice and safely. And we have landed. We were in the grasslands again, so there was no point in doing more science. And we recover it to see our output. And we have 1051.6, and we are spending it trying to get plenty of advanced rocketry for when we go to the Mun.